It's got some really nice fish. Look at this. If you were to look at that scene right there, you would think this is a great backyard and picture it. And the last place that you would picture this yard is in a city block like this. But yet, here it is. Pondscapes of Arizona.
Yeah, man.
This is a house?
This is a grocery store.
Okay.
Converted into a house.
So my gosh.
This was established in the late 40s.
Okay, so the old grocery store, they converted into a house, and you put in a
pond. This is crazy that this is kind of downtown Phoenix.
Yes.
You won't believe what's back there.
All right, let's go check out ecosystem water feature. Wow, look at the bones in this place. It's really cool. Here we go. Wow. A big pond.
Yeah, for small space. Yep.
Oh wow! And what is this?
So this is Bacopa. This is a ground cover that we love putting in ponds.
It is taken off.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! You got the little seats out here. What an interest! So when did you build this, buddy?
About a year and a half ago.
Okay.
So Ryan is an architect and custom home builder. And what he wants to do is build an Airbnb right here so that it's going to have a deck built and project about 18 inches.
Oh, in this area, build an
right
Airbnb.
Here, yeah.
Okay.
It's like a one-bedroom Airbnb.
Okay.
And there'll be a deck cantilevering over.
So the pond would be a draw for the Airbnb.
Absolutely.
Okay. It's got some really nice fish.
Yeah.
Look at that kohaku down there.
We actually picked up a bunch of these fish as donations from local hobbyists. And
wow,
here it is.
Oh man, this is really unique. So this is not finished yet because the deck is going to go over on
the deck
the
is
side.
going to cantilever over that. So there's lights embedded in the wall. There's circulation jets pushing out away. That idea was that deck is hanging out right over so you can just put your feet in the water.
With a big sunshade, which is fantastic. But look at this garden. So basically, this is like the Garden of Eden, and this is the future Airbnb that they're still working on over here.
Correct. Yeah.
And this is part of the Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
Oh man, why don't you give us a little tour of what you actually done?
Okay, so we started out with a blank canvas, and Ryan had a vision that he was planning on doing this by himself in the beginning, but when I came out and spoke with him and really kind of tried to figure out what he wanted, this was going to be a big undertaking to have to fit through that gate. So this is the gate that we came through. We had a bunch of plywood sheets, road mats to protect the concrete to come over here and haul all this dirt away. So this pond is about 17 feet long, about 12 feet across, and right at 3 feet deep. And we've got aeration, circulation jets, lights, walls. This is going to be a future deck patio right there. And then, of course, a beautiful waterfall. Now, unfortunately, in the Phoenix area, we have had a scorcher of a summer. The plants are getting torched. These plants were some mint, and they just took a beating towards the end of the summer. So we've got some plants that will come back around in the spring and just flourish. But I love how he's allowed the Bacopa to cascade over into the pond. Hello! They cascade over into the pond, soften up those edges, and really naturalize things. Now, something else that I love about this is as you come further into the yard, we've got these just intimate sitting areas. We've got the cold plunge, we've got an outdoor tub, and Ryan actually spends a lot of time hanging out back here and just relaxing to the sound of the water and the sights of the fish. So over in the corner, we've got a Biofalls 6000 producing that waterfall and the filtration, and then pushing across right over into the intake bay. This is where the pumps live, and that water just pulls debris right in. And as you can see in there, debris is just floating around, and it's very simple. Take a leaf rake and skim that out, and that is the routine maintenance of this pond. Now, as we were building the pond, I was telling Ryan what I wanted to do with the edges and bring rock work very close, but to naturalize it. I didn't want water right up to the edge because people are going to walk by, and he told me he likes his garden to overflow, so I wanted to make sure we had adequate walking space. So we do have liner all the way up to the edge, but then we put those rocks in, and we can pull back some granite and bare root plant right inside of the pond, even though it looks like it's outside of the pond.
Mountain mountains in the background, and we are literally, Ralphie, in a city lot. I mean, if you look at the neighbors' lots around here, you would definitely not expect to see a relaxing area like this. So future site of the Airbnb, neighbor's mechanic shop maybe, and then a beautiful, look at this. If you were to look at that scene right there, you would think this is a great backyard and picture it. And the last place that you would picture this yard is in a city block like this. But yet, here it is. Good work. Never know what I'm going to see on my vlog channels, and I've also never seen a property that I couldn't put a water feature in. Even in a city block in downtown Phoenix at an old commercial grocery store, they're living the Aquascape lifestyle. If you're interested in living the Aquascape lifestyle wherever you are at in the world, check out the link below to find a certified Aquascape contractor by you. I love my job.